Years ago, he took his place in a young Hartlepool side. As for Arsenal manager George Graham rests his Scandinavian internationals John Jensen and new boy Stefan Schwartz. We join it in the first half commentary from Gary Bloom.
So, a quarter of an hour in, still goalless between Hartlepool United and Arsenal. Smith picks out Ian Wright. Merson. Good stop by Horn. That was a lovely three-man move by Arsenal, which probably deserved a goal. And this should have been the opening goal of the game. Merson arriving at pace inside the penalty area, denied by Brian Horn, who spread himself delightfully. Thompson gives chase, Linigan's there. It was an ambitious ball to find Keown, but it was well done. Burgess now. Thompson. And Halliday's through here. He's round the goalkeeper. Halliday has missed it. Oh, what a gilt-edged opportunity for Hartlepool United. And Stephen Halliday could have become the hero of Teesside had he scored that goal. There was some poor Arsenal defending, and Halliday, once he'd taken the ball round Seaman, seemed destined to score. That miss will haunt him for year upon year. Ian Wright. He's won another free kick. I think Arsenal will feel they could well be stung into action here. They've had a real let-off with that miss by Stephen Halliday. Can they make Hartlepool United pay for that miss? Yes, they can. And it's the captain, Tony Adams, who heads Arsenal into a one-goal lead after 32 minutes of the first half. Merson took the free kick, and Adams, who scored his first goal of the season on Sunday at home to Newcastle, gives Arsenal the lead. Merson. Dixon. Merson again, always an option. Parla. Only on the left-hand side of the penalty area, so Phil Gilchrist can bring the ball forward for Hartlepool. Hatchins calling for it. Linigan. Parla. There's the beating of Keith Oliver with some ease. Davis rolled into the path of Martin Keown. Arsenal looking for a second goal before half-time. They found Ian Wright, and it's going to be 2-0 courtesy of Alan Smith. Ian Wright will take a big share of the credit for that goal. He's running in the inside left channel to get on the end of Martin Keown's through ball was the key to the goal. And as he tried to place the ball wide of Brian Horn, Alan Smith was there for the simple tap-in. 2-0. Walsh. Halliday. Tate was wrong-footed. Parla wasn't, though. Gilchrist forces it back in. Now can Thompson keep the ball alive? Oh, yes, he can. Holliday's in the middle here. This is Halliday. Tate! Might come down to Lynch. The attack's not over yet for Hartlepool United. Oliver. Burgess now. Hartlepool have just lost their momentum for the time being. Gilchrist drives it back into the danger zone. Well, Arsenal have had another let-off here. Halliday had that very presentable chance with a header, and Tate must have thought he'd scored then. Tate. Lynch. Tate now. He's got the beating of Lee Dixon. Oh, and he watches the ball bury itself into the side netting after taking a deflection, and Mick Tate shows the way forward for Hartlepool United. His determination to get a shot in here was exemplary. Adams. Lynch. Tate now for Hartlepool. It's a good ball picking out Alan Walsh. Lynch. Suspicion of handball against Paul Davis. And there was tremendous vocal appeal by the home fans for a free kick. Merson's picked it up for Arsenal. Has support from McGoldrick. Away by Burgess as far as Paul Davis. And right through here, he's round the back and tucks it away. Lovely finishing by Ian Wright. And his salute to the Arsenal fans sums up a very incisive Arsenal raid. Davis won the ball, and look how Wright stole in behind Burgess and chucked the ball wide of Brian Horn to give Arsenal a 3-goal lead. McGoldrick. Merson now for Arsenal. Keown. In towards Parla. Plenty of passing now. And Davis loses possession. Adams. This is what George Graham wants. Hartlepool chasing the ball and chasing the Arsenal shadows at the moment. Parla. Right. He's picked out McGoldrick. There was a mistake by Walsh there. McGoldrick's cross. Oh, that's a great Arsenal goal. Headed in by Paul Merson. Well, Paul Merson returned to Arsenal's team with 2 goals against the Cypriot Simonia Nicosia in the Cup Winners' Cup a week ago. So this was an easy header for him once McGoldrick had floated the ball in. Linnigan couldn't pick out Merson, who was down the centre forwards channel then. Selly. Wright sprints down the inside left channel, and he's round Phil Gilchrist, and he squirted the ball into Ian Wright. Oh, what a well-taken goal by the Arsenal striker. He left the Hartlepool United captain Phil Gilchrist for dead, following this long ball by Selly. Look at Gilchrist, he wasn't sure where the ball was. Ian Wright knew exactly where it was, and he knew exactly too where the goal was. He looked up and scores Arsenal's 5th goal of the night.